Okay, good morning, everyone. It's a little bit after 11, so we'll make a start. So I declare the Strategy and Policy Committee meeting SPC 23/2 open and welcome everyone present. I shall open with a karakia. Whakatau mai te wairua, whakawātea mai te hinanaro, whakarite mai te tinana, kia ea ai ngā mahi ai. So also please be aware that the meeting is being live streamed and the consequences of that. I'm not aware of any apologies. There are no late items. Are there any declarations of interest? No, there are no public excluded items, and I'm not aware of anyone for public forum. So I'll move to page 7 and the reports, which is the receipt of the submission on the Water Services Legislation Bill and Water Services Economic Efficiency and Consumer Protection Bill. So perhaps if who's opening us, Ariel, if you'd like to talk us through, please.
Morena. As you know, we workshopped these two bills and made submissions. And I'm mindful that we have some more information today. So my recommendation is that we receive these. They will have, they've been taken to the Select Committee and will be considered, and we'll see where things land next.
Thank you, Ariel. Are there any questions for Ariel? Councillor Murray-Benge.
On page 5, amendments to Water Services Entities Act. Are you standing by what you've said there, that we actually have partnering and engaging with mana whenua? We engage with them, but do we partner with them? And as for the Treaty of Waitangi, that brings in a whole new debate about within the legislation, because the 3 articles don't sit comfortably with that first statement, and even the second one, sir. I can't argue against, I can't vote against it, but I just draw your attention to it. I don't agree with it.
Okay, that was, Councillor Murray-Benge, that was the submission that we agreed, and that's what has gone off.
I'd also at some stage like to quote to you.
Can you use your microphone, please?
Sorry. I'd also like to quote to you shortly, sir, some statement about the Te Mana o Te Wai, if I could make a statement about that at the appropriate time.
Okay, I'm not sure that that's really relevant for this debate, but maybe we can do that later when we discuss things. Okay, any other questions? Councillor Coxhead.
Do we have an understanding yet of what the subsidiaries discussed in the document, what they actually relate to, what sort of subsidiaries are envisaged? No, okay. Concerning.
Okay, if there's no further questions, I'll call for a mover and seconder for the 2 recommendations to receive the report and that the submission shown is received by the Strategy and Policy Committee and the information is noted. Councillor Henry, seconder. Councillor Crawford. You want to speak to the motion?
Yes, I would like to. And it's on the, the 3 waters is part of the legislation, but the underlying issue of the water regulator, O Te Mana o Te Wai, is the one that is the dangerous one for local government. And I'd just like to quote, Te Mana o Te Wai statements aren't an example of co-governance and shouldn't be confused with it. They are edicts that hand direct control over water to iwi. For that reason, both Grant Robertson and Nanaia Mahuta have been able to state truthfully that co-governance doesn't extend beyond regional representative groups to the operational level of 3 waters. What they have avoided saying is that Te Mana o Te Wai statements kick in at the operational level and they give Māori an awful lot of power, so much in fact that the political analyst Thomas Cranmer has described the unbridled power they hand to iwi and hapu as mind-boggling. And I'd like, sir, if at some stage we could have a report on that to justify those statements, because I think the implications for the future are really significant for this council and for every ratepayer.
Thank you, Margaret. So there's no further speakers. I shall put the motion. All those in favour, please say aye. Against? Carried. There's no further information for receipt. So I shall now close the meeting at 11 past